Welcome to nature. Now, I like to open this month with a definition that really has nothing to do with nature. It's from Dr. Andrew Huberman, and he describes this concept of addiction being a progressive narrowing of the things that bring you joy and pleasure. A progressive narrowing of the things that bring you joy and pleasure. What I love about this is that you've been at Made For now for many months, and you've done the exact opposite of that. You've widened your aperture progressively over time of the things that bring you joy, that build you up, and that ultimately bring out the best in you. So I think it's an important point. And as we enter into this month, the Nature Month, what we're doing is we are focusing on widening that aperture a little bit more. We're bringing attention and awareness to the conversation that's happening between our bodies and our environment, specifically nature, and the benefits that come from creating awareness around this. Now, these benefits happen at any dose. The smallest dose, in fact, of even spraying your Hinoki and smelling that, sensing into how calming that is, but also allowing that to be the action that allows you to recognize and see nature over the rest of your day can be really powerful. Likewise, taking a minute to go outside or taking time to go outside, looking at the horizon, finding a view, and allowing yourself to restore attention and allowing nature to be the thing that restores your attention can be really powerful. Or even going outside and spending a few hours in nature, really focused on the sounds, the textures, the sights, the patterns, the smells, all aspects and all senses of what's occurring in nature and how that is affecting you in a positive way. Each step that you take this month, every dose, no matter the size, is beneficial. Now, if you find you're disengaging or you're having a hard time getting out into nature this month, focus on that small step that you can take that gets you back into action. This month, allow that step to be simply walking outside, catching a view, finding some nature, finding a tree, whatever it is, some flowers, and taking a few moments just to look at it and to recognize that that natural world and your body go together. That positive conversation that comes from it and the effects that come from it are really good for you. That can be the entry point into finding more and more ways to engage nature over the course of that day and the rest of the month. Couldn't be more excited for you this month. I hope you have a great one. I look forward to connecting again soon. Take care. Cheers.
Nature Month was by far my favorite.
I love the nature, the walking outside in nature. That was one of my favorites.
Nature for me is one of the most nourishing things.
I loved the nature challenge. I enjoy being in nature. It was a nice, healthy reminder. I engaged my children a lot.
There is actual science that backs up the soothing and healing properties of being in nature.
I loved the recommendation to look at the skyline.
Understanding, the huge benefits of like the forest bathing really helped me understand why I was so drawn to nature.
It does make you be right in the present.
If you like it, do more. It's okay. That's my advice. And
you don't have to go out for a 10-mile walk to get nature. Just step outside, open a window.
Just forget about the weather, get a raincoat and get some warm gear if you're cold and just get out there and do it.
I don't care how busy you are. You have time to go out and find a horizon.
I realized how badly I need to connect with nature.
I didn't know that I missed being outside so much.
It's so good for every single part of you, your physical self, your mental self, your outlook in life, your mood, your sleep. Every single part of your body is affected by being in nature.
Anytime I feel unsettled or out of sorts, I start to ask myself those questions. Okay, what are the simple steps that I can take to place myself back into alignment with, the vision for who I want to become? And that walking in nature, being outside, like really settling into a place and a space is truly transformative.